Now, this coming week on Wednesday, many of you will know that in China, it is a very big day for EV makers or car makers like NIO. I mean, the Shanghai Auto Show, or one of the biggest auto shows in China, it is finally commencing, and one has to wonder what the response will be like. People going to the EV makers or car makers, both there in the Shanghai Auto Show. I mean, I wish I could have been there also. I wish to be there one day, or to give you the video one day there at the Shanghai Auto Show, because it's always interesting and fascinating to see not only what NIO is doing or the kind of attention that NIO is grabbing, but to just see other cars, or to just see the competition that NIO sometimes faces from these other UNE vehicle car makers, right? I mean, we know that there are quite a number of orders that gets logged during the auto show, and knowing very well that Firefly now is in the mix, and wherever the NIO booth will be, Firefly will also be part of that. Firefly will be part of the models that you see under the NIO booth. It is something that is very exciting. I mean, you will know that these kind of auto shows, they also attract people of high profile, right? Meaning that for the ET9 also, we can expect to see the same trend that we've been seeing continue, of attracting people of high profile, because we've been seeing a lot of high profile people going for the ET9 because of its comfortability, because of what they felt when they test drive, based on the reviews of those that already own the car, which is very, very good. Now, another reason, or the reason why I'm telling you, or I'm reminding you, now the primary reason why I'm reminding you about the Shanghai Auto Show taking place from Wednesday the 23rd to the 2nd of May is that the Onvo L90, second Onvo model, L90, which is the largest SUV under the sub-brand Onvo, it will be part of the Shanghai Auto Show, which is something that, boy, I must say, it's great. I mean, already Onvo has shared this picture. I mean, have a look at this at the screen. You'll notice that they are confirming that they will see you at Hall 6.2H of the Shanghai International Auto Show, the 23rd of April. The pre-launch might take place during the auto show. People will be able to see that car for the very first time, and boy, I must say, I cannot wait to see the people's response on this large SUV, because the Chinese market, honestly, it has been shifting towards, there is a lot of market when it comes to large SUVs, because the population in China, we know that it's quite a lot, and with big population, it means that there are some families that are so big, right? There are so many people, and buying a large SUV makes much more sense, right? And this car suits exactly that, or it's built for exactly that, which is why even the president of NIO came and said that the market for large SUVs in China is around 48%, which is why NIO decided to go the route of making large SUV first before they can start producing the MPVs, which is something that I suppose it makes sense. I mean, if my memory serves me well, Thursday, Auto launched is it Auto? Or yeah, I think they launched a large SUV, which in a space of an hour after that launch, which the car, if my memory serves me well, was $48,000. An hour later after that launch, Auto, I think, confirmed to receive around 20,000 orders in a space of an hour. And that car, mind you, it's a $48,000 car, or it starts around that price, which it speaks volumes. It tells you of why Onvo L90 can do also really well. I mean, a lot of the other new energy vehicle makers like Li Auto, I saw they were being teased by this ET9. New investors were teasing, or some of the people in the streets of social media were teasing Li Auto L9, because it's one of the large SUVs, or it's the large SUV that you find under Li Auto, to say that, look, there is the L90 coming. And the good thing about this one, price-wise, it starts around 300,000 RMB. It will be so competitive in a way that you don't get to see massive features or technology features in this car, but price, it's also very reasonable. Which this model, I have no doubt that it can take Onvo to the next level, which when Onvo goes to the next level, we know this will also positively impact NIO, right? It will be good news, and I cannot wait to see this takes place. So yeah, man, Shanghai Auto Show. Wednesday is the day that the show officially kicks off, and hopefully we get some very positive sentiment coming from the auto show. I know William Lee is going to be there. I know some of the owners or some of these CEOs of the new energy vehicle car makers in China will be there to witness some of the latest developments that have taken place. On NIO, we are talking about the ET9. These are the recent models that, or the recent cars that NIO has officially launched under their brand. There is the ET9, there is Firefly, there is now Onvo L90. All these cars, all these three models are going to cause some massive stare into, of course, that auto show. And I have no doubt that, man, we are going to get a lot of attention, right? I know it might not be on all three cars, but I'm telling you, can I tell you one thing? We are going to get a lot of attention because of these three models that will be part of this auto show in Shanghai. So I am happy, I am excited, and boy, I just hope it can be a success. I just hope this unlocks, of course, the massive orders, massive deliveries on NIO. This is something that we look forward to. The good thing about Shanghai, why I like Shanghai Auto Show, or why it is my favorite auto show, is that in Shanghai, you know that NIO, it's a company that does very well in terms of deliveries. 2 weeks back, we're talking about Shanghai clocking 100,000, or deliveries in Shanghai going over 100,000, which shows you why Shanghai is important to NIO. I mean, this is where the NIO headquarters are, by the way. And seeing it do very well, or that well there in Shanghai, it is something that is great, something that is always positive, and it will continue attracting customers to go to the NIO booth to see not only the ET9 but to see the Firefly sub-brand. I remain long, I remain strong, and I look forward to Wednesday. I will give you the latest developments as we read or as they come. Hopefully in the near future I'll be able to fly to China and be part of the people that are making live content whilst they're in Shanghai. I cannot wait, man, but that day will come. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to share it with your friends, your family, all those that are in the NIO stock, because it takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask is to give you guys to give it a thumbs up, share this video so that people can be aware of what's happening around NIO. This week, Wednesday, it's very important because Shanghai Auto Show kicks off, and under the Onvo booth, we are going to see the L90. Under the NIO booth, we are going to see the Firefly sub-brand, which is just so great, and I cannot wait to see what transpires then. I will see you on the next one, and God bless you all.